Howdy folks, welcome back. Zelgrax here playing some more Total War Warhammer 2 with Siberius.
Oh.
And we are continuing our Mortal Empires campaign as Itza and the Loremasters of... no, Order of Loremasters. I really got it right, I was so close. I thought I was going to get it first time. I failed. Yeah. We are about to be on turn 27, I think.
Boy.
So
shall I hit the magic button?
Hit the magic button. Oh, hey Nakai. Oh, I need to change this.
Leaving.
I'm going to do a little fast forward there. I want to see what the Blessed Dread are up to though. That feels important. Especially for you.
Yeah.
I mean, now the Blood Swamps are a good option for you. Because they're probably not very well defended.
Yeah. Hang on, the Blood Swamps. I'll have to have a look in a moment whilst it's on your go.
It's just the first thing.
Directly on the land.
Yeah. Tumpty 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 tum. Scroll me through. So my first port of call is dealing with Wixel.
Yes.
Oh,
here they come again.
That's the Savage Orcs, isn't it?
Oh. Yep. Ashok the Bloody?
I think it said, yeah, Savage Orcs.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, Croaky the rank. Ooh, Winds of Magic Power Reserve plus 20. That seems like a good choice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Love that. Right. Now, let's take you.
You have a plague happening. I forgot about that.
It's messing up my income badly. I've switched Gor-Rok into Astromancy. Because that seems useful. Let's see. My attack. Do I have anything yet? No, I still don't even have. So we're going to be sitting here for at least one more turn. That's annoying. Because I'm losing money left, right, and center at the moment until this plague goes away, and it's not going away for like a while. 6 more turns. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I'm gonna bring this Scarvet down. Maybe he can join in the fight. That's about it. Oh, you know what I could do? Because they put an army here next to me, I think. Did they? No, they meant... What? They march into there? That seems cheaty. Never mind. I thought there was another army on the outside. I was going to fight that.
Maybe they were marching before they got in there.
Maybe.
And they haven't changed their stance yet. Maybe it's just some other ridiculous scaven thing.
Yeah. I'm just going to move them over here. Move Gor-Rok's army over, so in case they do try to bring someone over, I'm prepared. There's no point in trying to build anything in Subatoon, even though we can technically afford it, unless... This takes 1 turn, it'll generate 180. That's actually quite worth it. Because that will offset a lot of the losses I'm suffering at the moment. Because I'm nearly bankrupt. Can I... That gives me income plus 4. Oh, reduce plague duration. That seems useful. So I think I'm on the one that has already given me as much money as possible. I was hoping that there would be some sort of variation to do that. Oh, army ability, number of uses +2 for Holy Stela. I don't know what that means. But this should reduce plague and increase the untainted. That seems beneficial. Okay. Fairly uneventful turn, really.
Okay. So I'm a little surrounded by things. Let's put my stance to normal, just see what I could get to. It's orcs. What I can see of their army: orc biguns, orc boys, bull boys, trolls, and rock lobbers. It's actually kind of a nasty army.
Yeah. Those roving bands
So,
often are, I think, aren't they?
yeah. I cannot quite get to the bloody swamps, which is probably okay because that's 2 armies and a garrison there.
Well, one of the armies is just corsairs.
It's
sorcerers.
not a huge amount of stuff.
No, I think you could take that.
Teclis,
So that's an option. I would love to take down that black arc, but I can't reach it. So I'm tempted to move across my island and go into ambush. I've got an 80% ambush chance, which is not bad.
Yeah.
Even if I get taken on by both of those without the garrison, I think I could probably take that.
Yeah.
I'm a 20 stack, so let's move to here.
moving on.
And pop my ambush on.
Feel my power.
Okay. Now, population surplus because I just did an upgrade. Trade agreement dissolved. Oh. Trade agreement with the Cult of Sotek for some reason. That's not great. Let me see if I can reenact that. I guess one of us lost something, maybe.
Man, there's a lot of
yeah,
blade.
nope. Makes me is able to trade. Okay. Aside from that, I do have an open building slot in the Star Tower. I'm wondering... I don't know, they've already got a pretty good garrison. I normally like to put a defensive building in. There's some stuff I would really like to have. Like, I have very little in the way of unit generation. Hang on, let's see. Apparently demolished my military building again.
You did.
Why would I have done that? Was I just trying to open it up?
I think because you wanted to move it into Fuming Serpent.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because there's no need for it to be there.
Yeah.
And I've got the technology boost from it now. Okay. An Elven Forge, which lets me get bolt throwers, chariots, and better chariots. That's all that does. Oh, it lets me do a technology as well. And bumps my recruitment capacity when I get to level 4. I have the Shrine of Assyrian, which will eventually get me Phoenixes and Phoenix Guard, which is so tempting. Right now it would just give me Untainted and a technology. I'd have to get to level 4 before I got those other things. I don't know if I hold off on that maybe, because it's not of immediate benefit.
Yeah, I think you want something that gives you access to a more elite troop type sooner.
Yeah. I could do Elven Gardens. That unlocks a Noble. Nobles are nice.
Yeah.
All my military chain are under 3 though, which is really odd. A lot of my elite stuff is in the purple buildings, advanced military. which I guess makes sense.
It does a bit.
Bolt throwers are nice, but I don't feel they're in and of themselves. Oh, I'm in the process of upgrading my. I do have an archive already, which will give me access to mages and swordmasters of Hoeth. But not until I hit level 4 again. I don't get a lot until I hit level 4. That's what it's looking like.
Why not build a growth building in the Star Tower?
I could do some growth for now.
I mean, you've got 2 slots, right?
No, just one. My port is about to upgrade. Now my Fuming Serpent is about to go up, so I will get a growth slot in the other one. I mean a building slot in the other, so I could do 2 growths for now.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get up to level 4. Seeing as I'm not getting a lot of... yeah. I don't think, I mean this is probably the famous last words, it doesn't look like anybody's about to swing onto my Star Tower Island and take it in one go. So I should have time to react. I might build it. I'm actually tempted to build a second army, even though my income is not great.
Risky.
It just that extra punch, like you've got now, where you can double up or pull somebody back to watch out.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm kind of like, every time I try to move out of here, I get scared that somebody's going to come and invade. So it'd be nice to have somebody kind of holding down the home.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I'm tempted to do... yeah, let's do growth here because I will replace that, and I'll do an income one next turn into my secondary settlement because...
well,
remain.
You say that, but if you're going to build a second army, you're going to need to be able to recruit something.
I think I thought I got them as an option from... yeah, that's true.
So I would maybe do the recruitment building and Fuming Serpent next turn.
I guess I'll do the growth building temporarily. Just try not to worry about my income. It'll only take 1 turn for the growth building to show up, and then I can bump it to the next level as well.
Right.
I'm gonna have a quick look real fast at my who's available. I can get a lord, but there's no point this turn. Boy, that takes a lot of my influence to do. Oh, unless I get a... that one's so much less. Why do these ones... okay, this is interesting. You can just get rubbish lords for no influence.
Oh.
Or if you spend a bunch of influence, you can get really, really good lords. Like this one has the top one. It's cost me 60 influence, which is a lot.
Define the difference between rubbish and good.
Okay, so here's an example. This guy gives me an upkeep minus 15% for Reavers and Silver Helms, and a minus 25% upkeep for Archers, Spearmen, and Sea Guard, and a bunch of other stuff. That's really good.
Yeah, that's a lot of money saved.
And this next guy, missile resistance, hero self-defense, and missile damage plus 20 for Archers, Sea Guard, and Reavers.
And the rubbish ones just have nothing.
So the rubbish one, I go from that down to the 15 influence ones that just have like a one thing, like unit experience gain per turn plus 100, Lord's Army. They only cost 15 influence. The ones for no influence, I've got Pale and 1 for minus 5 melee attack, minus 5 speed, Lord's Army. Here's another one, missile resistance minus 10. So they all have like a negative trait. Campaign line of sight minus 20.
Oh boy.
So looking at the bonuses, like to either army efficiency or money, I think I'm going to end up spending the influence because that just seems long term like a big saving. Yeah,
I agree.
So remind me of that when I go to hire them, which should be actually pretty soon. So. Yeah, I can see like those bonuses you get on those high influence ones are kind of akin to what you get from some legendary lords.
Mm-hmm.
That seems very worthwhile.
Oh, nice. Cult of Sotek just took somewhere over. Pushed out some vampires, I think. Well, undead. Don't want to tar them all with the same brush. It's running away.
That's interesting. Are they? Oh,
They've just... Oh.
oh, what? Maybe because I've gone into ambush. No, they foiled my ambush, so they saw I was there and then decided, oh, whatever.
Well, now you can just walk over and take that place in a heartbeat.
Yeah, doing it.
Nice. Someone... There's this little... who is he? Oh. My ally has been attacked. Spirit of the Jungle.
Hunts Marshal's expedition?
Yeah. I'm going to war against the Hunts Marshal's expedition, I'm afraid.
It doesn't bother me.
They declared war on Nakai.
More people you're at war with, the more land you've got to take over. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Obviously, Nakai has no land.
Yeah.
Oh. That orc is sailing away. That's what we wanted to see. Hey!
Yeah.
Did you see that? To the south?
Yeah.
Okay. So...
These Dark Elves are terrible.
Yeah.
By far the worst Dark Elves I've ever seen.
Ooh, this is really tempting. So I have a dilemma. I'm being offered a ritual.
Your choices.
I can do nothing, which does nothing. Or for 6 turns, I can get a 15% charge bonus, 10% speed bonus in all armies, at the cost of vampiric corruption increase for 6 turns.
As you're, I suppose it's hard to tell.
I mean,
you're in the dilemma.
I don't
It's
think
probably not big though.
No, I don't think it's too bad for that. So I'm gonna do this one. Ooh, and a Bray herd just appeared, south of Marks of the Old Ones.
Oh, so they did.
Oh, they've got 2 units of Minotaurs, Warhounds, a Cygor, Ungors, and then a Beast Lord. I'm not gonna lie, that's an intimidating army. Oh man, Plague has spread to Subatoon as well.
Anywhere that's not got plague right now.
Not many. Subatoon only has 4 turns of Plague at least. Mark of the Old Ones has it, as do Hualotl.
Oh boy, Blood Swamps has it.
It's really spread badly. Xlan Huapek, the Cult of Sotek place also has it. I think I need to just crush this army now, honestly. With Dikukan. I think I gotta go, because I'm about to go bankrupt otherwise. I feel like that building should have built. And oh, it takes 2 turns. The Skink Favelas. Rats, I thought it was only 1. Everything has plague. Ugh. Minus 50% income and minus 30 growth. So I'm getting plus 10 growth right now. That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Alright, let's bring the Scarvet as far as he can come.
And when you can put some pastures in, they're good for growth.
Thankfully my armies
that's
are
the
not
option.
plagued.
That would be annoying.
So I think I just need to hit. I only have one thing. So the sack value here is 4,500. Which is quite a lot.
Wait, where are you talking about? Oh, Oixil.
Oixil. Yeah. That's a lot of money. They'll surrender in 12 turns. And the garrison will run out of supplies in 6 turns. I think we just go whatevs and swing here.
That's a long time.
I now have a siege equipment. And the balance of power is massively in my favor, so... I think because it's a siege, we should do it though, right?
Yeah, sieges can be a bit swingy.
Well, I mean, I'm not worried. It's like 90%, if not more.
Nice.
So it's definitely in my favor. It's more just that it'll look cool.
Yeah, I'm down.
And even more so because we know it's in my favor strongly. Thanks for the chat that says lizard time.
You got that.
Okie dokie. So, how does this work? What am I doing? Who am I? Who are you?
Exactly.
So we just have to break through, basically.
Yeah.
Alright.
What have you got siege equipment wise? I see 2 towers.
I'm not quite in yet. Any second now. And then I have to push through and claim the center. Is that right?
I mean...
Or just kill everything?
Or just route them. Yeah, I mean, you can do normal battlefield win. If you have the center, you get a leadership bonus.
Okay.
So it's not in and of itself a victory.
Oh yeah. So that's...
I think from what I've heard, the general wisdom is stick to one side.
Uh-huh.
Just because then you don't have to take tower damage from everything.
Okay.
You know.
So first things first. Let's just pull stuff back. I'm gonna give you some stuff here. In fact, I'm gonna give you that now. So you have one of the towers. Thinking about there. Shouldn't there be a unit attached to that? Are they in it? What's happening?
Yeah.
Does it just float forwards?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
If you look in the top, you can see them all squished in there.
Please hold. Oh, hey. Hey, buddies.
Looks uncomfortable.
Yes, it does. Okay. So that's going to march from forwards. I may give you the traditional skinks.
Skink javelins.
Yeah, you can have all of them. You can have them as well.
Alrighty.
I mean, with the rest of the source, I think. I mean, what else do you do aside from just ready them to march in, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
them
the
back and
skimps
safe.
back. Well, I'm gonna keep my other Saurus right behind the tower, I think.
Whatever you do, don't use like one or anything.
That? Oh, yeah.
And then I'll be sure to give you more stuff as it
I'm
comes
using
in.
8 and 9.
Okay. So you got your source at the back there. Alright, I think we just start. And then we make progress.
Start.
There we go. So, you boys. Go, yeah, right there will do. And then here comes some reinforcements. Of course they're on the wrong side. I'm just going to ignore the towers temporarily. And just start bringing this stuff over.
I'm going to try and storm them. They've got slingers on the walls, so... and night runners.
Ooh, what is shooting from all the way over there?
With plate claws, maybe?
Oh. Just keep on coming, everybody. Over here, please.
See them.
Oh, they spawned a unit here. That seems foolish. We're just going to quickly crush that unit that popped up.
It's taken a lot of damage, but the units aren't, which is nice.
Yeah, they tried to pop a unit up right in the middle of the other army. Because they're muppets.
The tower is at the wall.
Nice. Out they come. Oh, there's a warlock right on mine. So now I can start bringing my other guys up, right? And they can go through there? Is that how that works?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a good feeling about this combat up here. Particular fan of the fact that he's just casting magic down on top of me, but what can you do? It's just a really long line of lizardmen walking across the battlefield at the moment. Oh, there's a couple of units popping up behind me here. Can you come forward and deal with them?
Yeah.
How's this fight going up here? It's going pretty well there at the moment. Not again. Can't do anything about that.
Okay, they brought some plague sensors up to try and deal with me.
Here comes the rest of the troops. Here, have some more skinks.
Yeah.
And some Saurus. Where are these boys? Oh, they're the ones up there. And I'm just piling troops up through there now. And then... Let's go, boys.
Us.
Lovely jubbly. Oh, nice.
Oh, they are blasting you with that warp lightning.
I know, there's nothing I can do about that. Just sucking it up, really. But I got Croak with like a full thing. So I'm about to start hurting some fools.
Very nice. That has sapped their leadership big time.
Hey, gates are down.
Nice. What were you taking the gates down with?
Just regular Saurus.
Oh, you can fight them with the...
Yeah, they just walked in and chomp. They got warp grinders that I'm just going to start messing up now. Don't care for them. jubbly. Right, you chaps, just come on down here. Anyone sitting around doing nothing that I'm controlling. Alright, you guys just come over here. Quick sweep of battlefield, okay. Everything is dead on the outside of the walls, that's good. We have all of these towers and what's name? Monsieur Lecroc. Is there anyone here still holding out? Yeah, these clan rats? Really? Really, clan rats? Get croaked. Just like watching that spell. What on earth is happening? Why are they all glowing?
Still glowing?
All the Saurus are glowing. There's a bunch of glowing Saurus. Did you do something? Or did they do something?
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
yeah, I don't know what that is.
Since they're defending, there's no point in really holding on here, is there?
If they've lost.
They're all running away. There's like nothing for me to even zap with Croak. Alright, I'm gonna end that battle then. That went well. I got a.
I think my Saurus are gonna have some. What would you get? A trophy?
Oh. No, I just. First among equals. Yeah, a thingy. Very nice. Very few losses. I mean, 300
That
isn't
278
insignificant.
may well be that unit that first got up there.
Hmm. I would imagine so. Look at the amount of damage done by the
Yeah.
it was all the reinforcements that did it. Even there, who's this? Oh, it's not showing me now. It's weird.
My javelins killed a bunch of stuff, which I don't know how.
Yeah, because I think it gave you all the skinks in the end, didn't
Yeah.
they? Maybe it was some of the units that popped up in the
Maybe.
back. I would have done that when I was playing Skaven in our multiplayer. However, I didn't know which that was, so I didn't bother.
That was a very successful siege, though.
Yeah, that went well. Like you said, I think targeting one side is definitely the right way to go. Because we took over both of the towers that were there, got through the gate, and then just overran. It was nice.
Yeah.
I'll be back any second.
Okay.
Any second now. Just a moment. I'll be right with you.
I just have a screen of of your general yelling at the town.
That seems pretty accurate. Good old Diku Ukan. What a legend he will be. Maybe not quite on a par with Gor-Rok, but he's given it the old college try. No doubt he will have gained a level here. Maybe two. And now what I'm going to do is do whatever gives me the most money. There we go. Finally. How much money did I get? Okay, about 2,000. That's good. He definitely gained a level. I'm sure other people did too. I really think I need to sack. I can get another 4 grand.
What? Get here!
Don't you think?
What's that?
If I sack, I get another 4.5 grand.
I mean, it's pretty tasty.
I need to occupy it, but I can just do that next turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. Killed the army. Oh wait, hold on. I say I can do it next turn. Ooh, I just completed
You're
the
right.
quest for Gor-Rok and got another 2,000. And I've unlocked.
Roll in.
Oh, I performed the right. That was another thing. Oh, I can recruit 2 blessed Croxibors. And yes, I can now come in with Gor-Rok and just occupy. very nicely. Oh, and he can immediately get the Croxagors? I mean, that's a no-brainer. Actually, no. There's
Oh,
no
you got
point.
sacred spawning?
Yeah,
Oh, good.
but there's no point in doing that right this second. Instead, let's repair the damage. And how's public order here? Not great, but that'll improve. Because I only occupied 2. Let's build the good old skink favelas and start getting some money. Because until this plague goes away, that's still going to be my issue. Right, let's level this guy up. He's around 7 before he gets that. Let's... do I have upkeep? No, I do not have upkeep. That's where here. Yeah. In that case, let's work towards that. I'm unlikely to ambush. Reduce untainted. Let's increase public order, I think. That's fine for now. And honestly, he can start moving towards Mangrove Coast. Which apparently isn't occupied now, but I'm not sure I believe that.
I'm not sure I'd believe that if I were
Given
you.
that there's a Skaven standing on top of it, recruiting.
Yeah.
And I now have the ability to summon another Slan, or get a bunch of recruitment benefits. There's no point in recruitment benefits right now. How's my geomantic web looking? Still pretty rubbish. Okay, end of turn. Oh, let's go off geomantic web mode. Do my heading.
Phoenix King and Ever Queen have received an invitation to the wedding of a court noble.
You want?
Politely decline. I've got a dilemma. Do I go to the wedding? If I don't, I get +8 campaign movement range, but lose a bit of influence. If I offer them a larger gift, I pay some money, but I get 25 influence. If I offer a small gift, similar but smaller. If I organize a chariot race, my influence goes down just a tiny bit, but I get public order +5. All are okay options.
So what's it to be?
I go for the chariot race. It's a tiny influence loss for a +5 public order for 5 turns. I think I like that. I don't need huge influence right now, I don't think, so...
No, and public order is good. You're at -62.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's not going
I'm
down currently,
at the moment.
but... oh, it was going to be going down, apparently. But it's not now. Winds of Magic, Bray Herds come, encounter the Rippers, and... So, my growth building is up and running. Do I bump that again? Yes. Need this place to grow. And my... Okay, and Fuming Serpent is up and running, so I guess I will pop in a... militia camp, or I could put in the the horse one. Cavalry army. Interesting.
Cavalry army.
That's more expensive. I think I'm going to go for the cheaper horde for now. Okay. And the only downside to taking the blood swamps is the plague. I don't think you stop the spread of that by... I think that could spread regardless of what I do. Like that could just spread even across different faction buildings.
Hmm.
Can
Who knows?
guess we'll take it. I need some real estate.
I mean, I just don't know how the plague is going. I just know that it's crappy.
Destroy them.
Ooh. Here we
Going
go.
in.
Attack.
It seems like it might just be a straightforward one. On account of it has what, a yes 5 garrison.
It's because I want to take minimal casualties. I'm going to fight this one. I like to think this will be a 1 or 2 casualty fight. We'll see. We outrange them as well.
This ain't gonna be pretty.
It'd be embarrassing.
3 deaths would be considered a failure, I think.
I think so, because not only is that we fighting just a garrison, it's a very minimalized garrison.
Yeah, probably because of the plague.
Oh dear.
Interesting. I've got a wizard, Harry.
Awaiting orders.
I'm thinking I might take the right flank.
Okay. Everything unessential back.
Ulfwan mage. Ready.
I'm a flock of doom
Ulfwan mage.
just for fun. Okay.
What do I have?
Ready.
Awakening of the Wood, which does what? Minor damage. Cool. Just as minor damage. I know, but it's just regeneration. Okay. Ready.
Mage.
Ban them. Well, they're running hard at you. Which, in
Making
hindsight,
my way.
seems foolish.
It's a little.
Onward. The winds rise. I go then.
Flock of doom going down. It's going to hit all of them.
Oh, you've taken damage.
Going abroad.
Acknowledged. Utter forward.
I don't know why my guys got so close before they started shooting.
Because you just had them marching forwards.
Yeah, that'd be what it is.
Men Louis. Araya Men Louis.
Awakening of the Wood. And then the arrows.
Them into attack.
That's quick.
Oh well, did I lose 3? Hooray!
Nice. Hey, I got some kills.
Look,
All of my things got
See.
kills. Huzzah!
impressive.
The Awakening of the Wood did a total 4 kills.
Decisive victory. You think there should be like another tier, like massacre or something, really?
Yeah.
Gain, that's always tasty.
Comprehensive crushing.
And okay, loot and occupy will give me 64 gold, so I'm just going to occupy here.
Yeah, that seems smart.
My power grows.
There you go.
I got the dragon horn,
Hmm.
which is a enchanted item that you can get a bonus to missile and weapon damage.
Nice.
So that's pretty tasty.
And you finally
Just,
have a foothold on the mainland.
Yeah. Quest, win 2 battles against Dark Elves. I got a Scroll of Hoeth, which is a... but I went off it.
Like bound item?
Bows of... Yeah, I think it's a unique something. Anyway, what it does is greatly reduced power recharge rate. Okay. Okay, that's the ability. It has magic resistance 12, cooldown minus 20% to all spells. Very tasty. And then I think you can hit an enemy to make their recharge worse. So that's really nice. And then I unlock to right. That's a nice right. Immune to attrition all armies, untainted +10 all provinces, and casualty replenishment +8.
No.
I'm not going to do it right now, but it's a nice one. Okay. So let's have a look at the blood swamps. We've got another port, which is good because I need that income. My income's now in a positive, despite
Cool.
being
Despite being plagued.
plagued. I don't need to repair the city, so that's nice as well.
I did have to. I stand by that decision.
Yeah, let me have a look at my character. Okay, so he's already got an arcane item. Oh, it's probably an arcane item. So Teclis has an arcane item. Vanola doesn't. Okay. It must be, is it? What is it? Is it? Are they both enchanted? So confused. Is it maybe it's a skill? Okay. Okay, it's an enchanted item that he now has equipped. He now has 2 unique items, which is kind of nice. She has Kane's Ring of Fury, which is the Bound Fiery Convocation. Did you see that while we were playing?
The fiery convocation?
Yeah.
No.
What's the other thing I got? I'm a bit confused. Scroll of Hoeth, yeah. Maybe that was it.
I've got very little stuff so far. I've got 1 weapon, 2 enchanted items, and 1 standard. That's the sum total of my magic items.
I've got stuff I can't even use right now because it keeps just giving me enchanted stuff. Okay, so my mage leveled up. Could give them magic resistance. Meh. I could give them another boost to Earthblood, which I kind of like because I really love Earthblood. Yeah, let's do that. It just kind of keeps reducing the cost.
I'm a big fan of reducing the cost.
Then Teclis. Oh boy, he's got so many options. Potion of Troy. Troy? That is an ability. Replenishes hit points of combatants. 9 seconds. And gives them plus 44 damage resistance. Oof. Word of Hoeth and Word of Loaker. Kind of boring. And then I've got a bunch of options here. Oh, these are all good. Yeah. Magic. Does he ever get... He does get Steed at rank 11. I'm looking forward to that because I dislike being slow.
Yeah. That's, again, downside of Gor-Rok. He will forever be slow. I mean, in fairness, he's probably going to be hanging out with his slow guys anyway, so...
So Glamour of Hoeth is a Lord ability, plus 10 melee defense, plus 10 physical resistance, and then a plus 200% charge resistance.
Blimey.
That you can, which is just a temporary thing you pop out onto you and affects everybody within 55 meters. Wow! So you just drop that just before everybody charges in.
That sounds rather tasty.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that at some point. Mastery order hero action success plus 5 for mages. Hero action cost minus 15. Ward save 10 for all mages. Ward save 10 for all Loremasters. I don't know. So many options. think he's got enough spells. Let's go. I think I'm going to do that Glamour of Hoth with the charge distance, because even if I forget to use that, the defensive things on it are just very nice.
Mm.
And that is me done, I think. Unless I get my second lord going now, which I could do so I can go take the Awakening. I would love to take that place because it's huge.
Yeah.
Will put me back in the negative some money, but I might have to take a bit of a dip in money for a few turns to allow me to do something good.
Well, the good news is it looks like the Savage Orcs have disappeared for now.
Yeah, and I don't think they'll directly attack me anyway. I take the Princess, who gives me minus 10% missile resistance, hero self-defense, and missile damage. Okay, so the bonus off that, the huge bonus off that one is the 20% missile damage. I kind of like the one. Okay, range plus 30%, missile damage plus 30. Okay, so I've got like a sniper lord, a combat lord, and then I've got this one that. Where did they go? Did I lose that one as an option? Option of that one that was there last turn that gave me a discount.
That's unfortunate.
It is.
You snoozed, you loosed.
Guess so. So do I go for the one that gives me the huge missile damage and just go for another very archery army again? Do I hold off and see if somebody else shows up?
That's the question. Am I supposed to answer it?
Yes.
I am. What are the choices again?
Wait for somebody to
Archer?
show up, or take the one that gives me the crazy archer bonus.
Well, here's what you could do. Take the one that gives you the crazy archer bonus. Give him that current army you have right now. Build up a different army for someone else.
Well, I will
Ultimate,
build
you know,
them some
long-term.
army. Yeah, yeah. I will. Oh, I have to wait for. Oh, I haven't finished building it yet. Oh well. That was unfortunate. I forgot that it takes 2 turns to build my
Yeah.
building. Could have hide the next turn, but whatever.
Nakai's off to go deal with the hunt marshal by the looks of it. Where are those guys going? Cult of Sotek have actually grown pretty strong.
Yeah, they got pretty
Relative to me.
big. Getting a lot of swamp noises.
I feel like my strength will go up significantly once I'm rid of the once I'm rid of the plague. I think that's really hurting me.
Yeah. Going.
Just gonna go get some attrition, I think. Yeah.
Classic.
Well, Oixel's got the plague. Only 4 turns for Oixel. That's something.
I think you're worse than the Skaven at this stage.
What?
Seem to be spreading it worse than the Skaven.
Well, they started it. Unfortunately, it's 5 turns in my capital area. Yes, go north. Perfect. Good work, Ripplehorn tribe.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be great if you sacked marks of the old ones.
Yeah, that's fine. That would be the... Oh, the blue vipers have been obliterated. And I've encountered the sentinels of Zeti. Cool. Right, what can I build here? I think I was looking at this. This would cost me almost all of my money, which is scary. But I can build a gold smelter for 4,000, which increases my income, gives me more resources for trade, gives me increased source Scarvet rank when they're recruited. Reduces upkeep for Kroxgor, Sacred Kroxgor, Temple Guard, and Cold Ones. Reduces recruitment cost for the same units. And increases recruitment rank. That seems like a win, doesn't it? The other option I can build right now is the Grand Plaza, which is a public order building. It'll only give me +2 public order. However, it also unlocks the Tablet of Monuments, which would be more tech. Tablet of Monuments gives me growth, presumably everywhere, and then reduced construction in my capital, and then reduced construction costs everywhere, and then more growth, and so on and so forth. So that's kind of tempting too. What's this? This is just get more money, get the skink barrios. I think that makes sense. Well, let's see what I can build in Oixel first. I can build up Oixel to a level 2 building. Wait, yes, to a level 2 building. That's a no-brainer. That's just gonna happen. And it's oh man, I'm doing the one that makes money. That just makes sense. There's now 2 armies here. There's a Warlock Master army, and it's just him, mind you. And then this other guy has hired. This army down in Mangrove Coast is so strange. So you probably can't. Oh, it's Skrulk again. Of course it is.
Can see it.
Huh?
Oh, I can't see what's in it. Sorry, though.
He's got a couple of slave spears, 3 warp grinders, 2 rattling guns,
Nasty.
and slingers. It's a very strange army.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I can absolutely crush it because it's so small.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to march, I can bring the other army over and support. So I will. Here comes Gor-Rok. And then let's go hit things. Oh no.
What happened there?
Just added the Kroxgors. As they're expensive, I may have to drop something off in a second. But there's 2 Kroxgors. Alright. I think we want to fight this one personally.
Okay.
Just because I want to test out the Kroxgors. I mean, it's very one-sided, but I really
Can't
want to
see it if that helps.
I know. The garrison's coming out as well. However, we're about an hour, so I think we come back fighting this battle. What'd you say?
What will possibly happen?
I mean, it's going to be a massacre, but
Yeah.
you know.
Spoilers.
All right.
No, that sounds good.
So we'll come back for the next session with Dicku Ukan leading his forces against Garer, Skrulk, and Warlock Engineer. He doesn't even have a name.
Skrulk's probably... Oh, really? So Skrulk is probably the faction leader, right?
Yeah, I've already beaten him like 2 or 3 times. I think Dicku Ukan already has the boost from...
Skrulk bonus.
Yeah, I think he has the Skrulk bonus. That's not on here, but yes, I think he does. Okay, so we'll see you in the next one when we finally, hopefully, get rid of what's this, Clan Pestilence, whoever they are. Ta-ra.
Bye.